It's important that you all should know I make no claims to be something that what my advice is going to be worth anything. Anyone should do their own work. And I also have had history since 1975, a number of major mistakes as a result of which I've had considerable volatility in my results. And so therefore, once again, do your own work. If you want a copy of my book, The Speculator's Mosaic, you can find that on Amazon. We have long been supportive of the idea that the price of silver is too low and can be going higher, and it has been going higher. But in addition to that, there's some new information that multiple governments are thinking the same kind of thing. For example, the United States this year has now added silver to the list of strategic metals, and that is a good thing. One reason I remember about that is that in our missiles, there is a significant amount of silver, which becomes part of every missile. And of course, that's one factor. But perhaps an even more interesting example of new bullish information where governments are bowing toward the importance of silver is in the area of lending. The government of India has announced that starting next year, I believe in April of next year, that silver can be used as collateral for loans throughout the country. And as I've said before, I'm talking about silver, I've never seen another speculation where there are so many different factors that are all bullish, pointing in the same direction toward higher prices. And so here we have both in the United States and in India, new factors causing us to think we have not seen the top in the silver market. In one case, we may actually only see the beginning at $50. And part of that goes back to our favorite technical expert, Michael Oliver, who looks at past record of turnarounds in the price of silver and says the current environment causes him to think that in the next 6 months, the minimum that he would expect silver to get to would be to double from the current $50-odd per ounce to over 100. And on top of that, he thinks it could even be more than 100, could be even as high as 150 to 200, also within 6 months. You put it all together, and my fervent advice is, if there's one thing you do not want to do, it would be to short silver.